Hey y'all, this is Ms. Grundy, and I'm here to take you on a tour of my new book, The Adventures of Ms. Grundy Z. Leatherberry, Book 1, The Quest for Adventure. You'll notice that on the front there's a very nice color illustration, and you will find color illustrations all the way through this book. Yes, you will also find a dictionary of Ms. Grundy's words and phrases, and that's because back then people spoke differently than they do today. And so we have a little interpretation for you, don't you see? Now, when we are going on to a chapter, you're going to see that every chapter begins with a colorful illustration, yes siree. And when we come to something that we just maybe don't know much about, why then what we're going to do is you will see a black and white photo. And under that black and white photo there will be a little history vignette to tell you all about that one thing you might know about. For instance, you might want to learn what an elevated train was and what it was like back then. And you can see it in the photos, but you learn more about how they worked back then. And every time you come to something that you might not know much about, like here's more of the story, but now here's a little blurb about the Pennsylvania Railroad, don't you see? Because the Pennsylvania Railroad was very important back then. And there's one of the trains. You see, Ms. Grundy's book lets you find out all about history while you're reading a fun story.